Hi friend, today I'm going to show you LVM creation activity. So in that activity, I will show you how to create the LVM, how to make the file system, and how to mount it permanently. So basically, in a production server, day-to-day activity, you need to perform this activity as well. If requester or user asks to create the file system, then you need to perform same activity in production server as well. So uh, and as well as the interviewer also ask the question and interview during the interview this question, how to create the LVM and how to mount the permanently. So this is the very important for day-to-day activity as well as interview. So just I'm going to show you how to do that in a practical way. So this is the server. I have one created the virtual server. Okay, here is a virtual machine, and I have taken that remote uh, using the 2T. Okay, and then I will show you how to do that. Okay, so first what have to do, what we have to do. So first we can check. Suppose the storage team is asked. A storage team already assigned that a disk. So first we have to check that which disk assigned by a storage team. So lsblk is command which show you that disk. So I can see sdvd, the storage team is already assigned this space or disk. Okay, so now we can perform the activity on this disk only. Okay, so for that first step we have to follow. First step we have to follow that PV create. So once we check the disk is available, then first we have to create PV create command. It will create the physical volume. Okay, we are creating the physical volume first. So now it is physical volume is created. Okay, now once physical volume created, we can check that physical volume. PV display is a command to check that physical volume. SDB. Yes, I can see that PB is created for the 1 GB. Okay, and now once PB is created, now create the volume group. So then create the volume group. There is a syntax to create the volume group. PVG create volume group name, physical volume name. So we have physical volume slash dep slash SDB. Okay, and okay, here I have already prepared a command for VG create. Okay, so VG, I'm going to create a VG create, VG name, data VG, and what is the device? SDB. Here is the device. Okay, SDB. Okay, now enter the volume. Data VG volume has been created. If you want to verify, then fire the command vg display and grep that vg. Yes, I am able to see that the data vg is created now. Okay, once the data vg is created, vg is created, then logical volume we need to, next step we need to create the logical volume. Okay, so this is the um, I mean uh, this is the syntax to create the logical volume. lv create space hyphen capital S L plus how much you want to give that a space in MB or GB also hyphen n, it will indicate that logical volume name. Okay, and then in where we are going to create in a volume group we are going to create the logical volume. Okay, so I have already prepared one command lv create. Okay, so we can copy it and paste it there. I will demonstrate here also. So this is the command, this is the command lv create hyphen capital L plus how much for the 1 GB, but I'm going to create for 500 MB, 500 MB. And what is the name of the logical volume? Data LV. And where I'm going to create data in a data VG, I'm going to create. Now going to end. Yes. Now I can see. Yes. Now I can see data LV is created. Okay, how you will check? There is one command lv display grep and grep the oh sorry uh, lv yes, lv is created, data lv name is the data lv is created. Now next step, the next step we need to create one, next step we need to format that lv. Okay, before mounting because before mounting we need to format that before mounting we need first we need to format, then we need to create that file system. Okay, so first we are going to format using the ext4 file system. Okay, this is the ext4 file system. Okay, so ext4 file system we are going to format that lv. So I have already prepared this command. You can also prepare before doing that activity on production in a text. Okay, so this is the command I have prepared. This is the data vg name and this is the data lv name. I'm going to format the data lv name, data lv. Okay, so it's now formatted properly. Now once formatted, now first before mounting I have to create one directory. Okay, to mount that file system, data lv. Okay, so there is one command to create the directory, I mean oracle. Okay, mkdir is command to create the directory, and I'm going to specify that name of the directory oracle. Okay, so this is now it is created. I can check ld hyphen ld oracle. Yes, I can see that is created. Now we can mount that uh, logical volume on the oracle mount point. So this is the syntax to mount the uh, I mean logical volume. Mount command is the mount command, give the path. Okay, volume group, then give the logical volume group name. Okay, and then mount point where you want to mount, where you want to mount it. In our case I have this is the command and this is the path of vg. Okay, and this is the path of device, logical data, logical volume, and we are going to mount it on oracle. Okay, so we can, I can copy this, I can copy this command. and paste it. Yes, now it is mounted. How we can check it? We can check using the df-h command and give the directory name. Yes, I can see the 5 almost 500 MB the Oracle mount point is created. Now once that mounted that logical volume, but it is not permanently mounted. Okay, so how to permanently mount it? Okay, so to mount the permanently, we need to put the entry in fs tab. Okay, so we first before uh, this is the syntax. So you can also, this is the syntax. First, I mean slash tab vg name lv name, and this is the mount point. Okay, this is the mount point where the lv is mounted, and then give that the file system type, and then default, and then 00. This information you can find from fs tab entry. You can just guide that fs tab entry, fs tab, fs tab. Yes, you can see, and as well as you can copy this. If you don't know that, this format, just copy it and put it in notepad before putting. So just I will in the same format you need to put that value. So how you will find that all value? So see, there is one command blkid. Okay, here we can find that uuid. Okay, so uid for here is a uid, just copy and paste here. You can paste here, and where it is mounted, you can, where it is mounted, we have mounted it oracle on oracle. Okay, now what is the type of what is the file system type? We have formatted it with ext4. Okay, so we have done, and then rest you can keep as it is. Now copy this and paste in fs tab entry. Before before changing the tech in fs tab entry, first take that in a production server, first take that backup of etc fs tab. Okay, so I'm going to take that backup of etc fs tab, etc fs tab dot b back backup back dot, and give the date 1908. Okay, now you can change it. Okay, if anything happened, we can recover the all the things from backup. Okay, so now we can put the entry in fs tab, but make sure you need to take the backup in production server before changing in fs tab entry. Okay, this is the best practice. Now done. Now done. Now save it and come out. Okay, now it is mounted permanently. You can see where it is. You can see oracle mount point is there. You can take that a screenshot and send it to application team. That's it.